All right, fighting illegal brothels this afternoon. Community leaders and neighbors joining in a rally to demand more action be taken from elected officials to take control of organized crime on Roosevelt Avenue. Our Grace Gomez joining us live with more on this. Grace.
Yeah, good evening, John. I actually got to speak to a couple of community members. They say that organized crime has taken over this community, including human trafficking, illegal drug rings, and of course, the illegal marijuana shops. They demand the community be cleaned up immediately because walking down the street, they say, isn't safe anymore. About 200 people gathered this afternoon on 90th Street and Roosevelt Avenue to sound off on one of the challenges this community faces.
We probably have about 50 to 60 active brothels, well over a couple of hundred women walking the street selling sex, and the community is sick and tired of it.
Former councilman and district leader Hiram Montserrat, along with the Let's Improve Roosevelt Avenue coalition, held the rally this afternoon, and community members were not shy to speak up.
It's the worst because you walk by the girls and they offering business cards and you're trying to get in. They're like, no, only for men.
The rally was held just steps away from an illegal brothel on K Street, raided last month by the NYPD.
2 days after, they reopened, and we came here last night. They were here. The brothel on 99th Street across from the elementary schools is still operating.
Tensions ran high when a community member supporting sex workers showed up.
They need to legalize sex work because we all came from sex.
For those who live in Elmhurst and Jackson Heights and are currently raising families, argue their quality of life has deteriorated tremendously.
The brothels used to be only at night when you rode down Roosevelt. Now they're in broad daylight. They're in front of schools. We have garbage. We have illegal vendors. It's just turning into a real hellscape.
And Pix 11 News reached out to the NYPD to see if they have a plan to combat the crime, but we're still waiting to hear back. In the meantime, former council member Montserrat says this is the first of many rallies and gatherings because the community wants to get organized to call the attention from local authorities and elected officials and get this street, especially Roosevelt Avenue, cleaned up once and for all. Reporting live in Elmhurst, Queens, Grace Gomez, Pix 11 News.